extra innings. Okay. And then from October 16th to November 15th, you can get The Escapist for free. This is very underwhelming. I don't care about this baseball game. The Escapist, I'll end up downloading all of them just because I can. Add them to the collection, but I will not play the baseball game, more than likely. And the Escapist I do want to try, but ultimately I know it's not going to be something that I genuinely care about all that much. So, yeah, Xbox 360 though, you get MX versus ATV Reflex, and then, once again, October 16th to the end of the month, you get I Am Alive, which was a arcade game, which that game, when they announced it, looked so good, and then something happened. It was in development forever, and it got dropped as an arcade title for like $20, $15-20. I ended up buying it when it was on sale for like $2, probably a couple years ago. It's okay, but man, if they had the money, the resources to do something more with it, that game would have been fantastic. Would have been so good. Yeah, I'm really sad about it. And I actually saw PlayStation Plus's free games for PS4 before I started doing this podcast recording. Resident Evil, the remaster, and Transformers Devastation. Both for PS4. I didn't see what was for PS3 or Vita, so I apologize for that. I don't have either one of them, so I don't care that much. But yeah, Resident Evil I already have, and I couldn't play because those tank controls, it's so outdated. I can't do it. I'm so sorry. I feel terrible saying that. And Transformers Devastation, I heard was actually pretty good, so I might look into that. So real quick, some movie news. The Assassin's Creed movie that's coming out this year. All the scenes that go back in time are all going to be in Spanish. I thought this was amazing news, to be honest with you, because that's one thing that a lot of just the Assassin's Creed games in general, they don't do, which I understand, to be honest with you, just because that would take so much resources. But for the movie, though, I think that makes it a lot more authentic. There we go. Oh my god, authentic, and just, I don't know. I feel like it's gonna make you fall for the going into the past. It'll feel better. It's gonna feel a lot better. So I'm actually really excited about that. It comes out this year, the movie, December 21st. I just wanted to bring that up, see how you guys felt about it as well. Moving on. Ubisoft said that the Nintendo NX is a fantastic console and will be a different experience from other consoles. I believe that. Fantastic, I don't know. But the fact that it's going to be a completely different experience from Xbox and PlayStation, I believe that. Because it always is. And Nintendo, they have to. They have to do something that's different. Always. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but, you look at the Wii U, and kind of the Wii, yeah. So I'm going to read this real quick. This is what Ubisoft president, CEO, had to say about it. Direct quote from him. I think, once again, the interface is very attractive. It's a machine that will be easy to use for all gamers. They have built in something that will give us chance to really have a different experience from what exists today. That's what I like. That they come with something new that is adapted to what we actually want now. So, again, this makes me think that they are doing the whole handheld home console hybrid. And this is interesting because Ubisoft is on board, and it sounds like a bunch of other companies are actually on board with the NX. Pokemon Company I actually talked about last podcast, they are on board. They want the NX to succeed, and they love the ideas that Nintendo is putting towards it. I'm at the point where I just want to know what this console is. Tell me. I need to know so I know if I want it or if I don't. And to be honest, I want it right now. I know I want it, actually. Just because that Breath of the Wild, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild looks so good. I'm so stoked for it. But yeah, I mean, it's just, come on, Nintendo, tell us. What is going on? Tell us. Okay. So more kind of Pokemon news. I don't know if you guys heard about it, but there was a fan-made game called Pokemon Uranium that was just released online not too long ago. It was a project that was in the making for 9 years. That's crazy for them to dedicate for 9 years for a Pokemon game that they know they're not going to make any sort of money on. They're not going to be able to sell it. They will not be, they had to have known Nintendo was going to jump on this and shut it down. And that's exactly what happened. But this game had 100 original Pokemon to it and a brand new Pokemon type, which was Uranium. It was crazy. I mean, and I am a lucky person that got it downloaded. I have it on my computer right now. And I haven't played it yet. I actually really, really want to sit down and play it. So many games I have to play. I think it'd be great, though. From what I heard from everyone else, they loved it. So, by next podcast next week, I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna play it. And I will discuss it. I will let you guys know how I felt about Pokemon Uranium. Alright, moving on. This is Battlefield 1. The story trailer just came out a couple days ago from this recording. And it's not gonna be one main protagonist. It's gonna be multiple protagonists. It's going to be multiple main characters. It's going to be a bunch of short stories throughout World War I. It's not going to be a specific character. Hell yeah. This is great. I love this. Like, if I can spend, I think it's four different war stories. But man, if I can spend 2 to 3 hours just playing one war story and feel like it wraps up really well and stuff like that, that is great. It is a nice short story. And you get a bunch of different angles and stuff like that from a bunch of different characters. I'm excited for it. As much as I want Battlefield 1, I don't know if I'm going to end up getting it. Mainly because I played the beta for it, and I love the setting. I love World War I. I love the idea. I can't get into Battlefield, though. Like, oh man, there's so much stuff that I can't get used to with Battlefield. I don't know, I'll give it another shot if they do another beta or something like that. But just the multiplayer in general, I was like, man, I don't care. I don't care about the multiplayer. I wish I did. Like Call of Duty sounds, the fast-paced Twitch stuff is where I excel at, whereas Battlefield, I am just garbage. I'm so bad at it. Yeah, I don't know. I'll give it another shot. If they do another beta, which I don't know if they will. No, they should. One more in October. Because it doesn't come out till November. So I think they will give it another shot, and I'll let you guys know how I feel about it. Okay, I almost didn't want to put this in the podcast. I still kind of don't want to put this in the podcast, to be honest with you. I'm just going to bring it up real quick, though. Palmer Luckey, the guy that founded Oculus, the VR headset, is having a really rough time right now. It was revealed that he gave a significant amount of money to some kind of group that was an this is going to get very political, I'm sorry, anti-Trump, or anti-Clinton, pro-Trump movement, and it was a very hateful kind of propaganda stuff, from what I've seen. And there are companies that are dropping support from Oculus for it. So Insomniac Games, that's working on 3 different games, I believe, for the Rift. They said that they don't condone it. They, blah 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 blah. But it doesn't seem like they're stopping support for it. I think they kind of can't. They've probably sunk a lot of stuff into it. But Polytron, the studio behind Fez, announced that it will not be supporting Oculus anymore because of it. Palmer Luckey did speak out, and he said that he did contribute $10,000 to Nimble America. That's the group. Because, here's the quote. I contributed $10,000 to Nimble America because I thought the organization had fresh ideas on how to communicate with young voters through the use of several billboards. I am a libertarian who has publicly supported Ron Paul and Gary Johnson in the past, and I plan on voting for Gary in this election as well. I don't know, man. I mean, I'm not super into politics, especially for this year, because this is not a great year, to be honest with you. But I kind of want to see where you guys stand on this. What is your take on this whole thing? Is it smart that companies are distancing themselves from Palmer Luckey? I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. So that's basically all the news that I have for this podcast. We're not going to go too much longer here. But yeah, if you guys like the podcast, hit that like, hit the follow. This goes up onto Spreaker. It's a podcast, radio cast sort of website. So you can find it there first, and then it will get exported over to YouTube, which is Ghoul Gaming. Check that out as well. Leave comments, leave feedback, all that fun stuff. It is a one-man show. So there's not a whole lot of engagement, unfortunately, but it's a fun thing for me to do. And hopefully in the future, when I start getting comments and all that fun stuff, there will be more engagement with the audience, with people that are listening to this podcast. So future reference, I am gonna try and do more YouTube videos, gameplay videos, and stuff like that. So we'll see how that goes. Check me out on Facebook as well. Just search Ghoul Gaming, you'll find it. Shout out to Lisa Jackson for creating my logo. It's pretty cool. It's basically exactly what I was thinking in my head, and she just nailed it. I love it. But yeah, I'm gonna end the podcast here. Again, thank you guys so much for listening. Leave that feedback. Oh, Twitter. I'm so bad at plugging stuff. Check me out on Twitter. Go School, I believe it is, because I couldn't put gaming in there. I think it was too long. I don't know. Search that. You'll find the logo. You'll find me. I gotta start using it more, though. I think I've used it once. But yeah, check it out. Real quick, I want to plug the Easy Allies, formerly Game Trailer employees. These guys are my favorite people. I listen to literally everything that they put up. They do multiple podcasts. They have multiple original shows. It is fantastic, and they play D&D, Dungeons and Dragons as well, every week, and a game called Fiasco. It's so good. They are fantastic. They are basically my inspiration for doing podcasts and stuff like that. So yeah, check them out. They are on Patreon as well. Easy Allies. Just search Easy Allies. You'll find them literally on everything. And listen to their stuff. They are fantastic. I love them. Okay, thank you guys again so much. Just fan gushing over here. And I will talk to you guys later. And as always, stay tuned.